Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, don't give up, give up. Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, don't give up, give up. Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, don't give up, give up. Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, give up, give up, give up. I know you got doubts, but get to the bag. Just follow the dream and stick with the plan.
Greetings, Redheads. Thank you for joining us on another episode of your favorite show, the one, the only Red's View. I am your gracious host, J Red, joined by the most honorable, legendary, I say PM of all DJs, whatever the hell that means. He is that back in effect. And
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? You got your mask on, huh?
Yeah, man. You know that Delta variant out there.
Oh, that Delta variant, something serious, boy.
Them Deltas, man. You know that's so crazy.
Boy, shout out to DST in the building.
I had me a few Deltas in my day.
I mean, yeah, I had a couple. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to stay away from
right.
that.
Well, we can't have no Deltas right now. So y'all gonna have to go to the side. It's crazy.
Nah, what's up though, bro? I'm just playing with you.
Okay. Shout out to everybody, but you've been good though.
Yeah, I'm chilling, man. Just working.
Okay.
You know me.
Definitely. I feel it. As always, make sure that you hit the like button or the dislike button. It is all good, but make sure, most importantly, that you subscribe to the channel.
Facts.
YouTube.com/RedsView. All right, so let's go ahead. It's so much to talk about.
It is.
So much
a lot
controversy.
going on.
Yeah, so I'm going to start it out by talking about DaBaby.
Okay.
So DaBaby has been making headlines in the media.
For
all the wrong reasons. As usual, this is nothing new for DaBaby. But, and I say duh, not the, right?
Yeah.
But this time he made quote unquote, and I'm going to explain a little later, but quote unquote homophobic comments.
Okay.
As well as HIV/AIDS comments at his Rolling Loud
performance. Yeah.
So at the Rolling Loud performance, he did all that, and people deemed what he said as homophobic. Now, what I'm gonna do is just play the audio. Hopefully, I mean, it should be able to pick up on the mic, right?
Right.
So let's hear exactly what he said.
You didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2-3 weeks. Put a cell phone light in the air. Lady, if your pussy smell like water, put a cell phone light in the air.
Please put your cell phone light.
Lights up. Fellas, if you ain't sucking nigga dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights in the air.
Let's be real about this shit.
Yeah, keep it fucking real.
Some of y'all niggas suspect as a motherfucker. Let's be real.
Let me hear his DJ.
Yeah, his DJ. So the first part, he was saying, if you ain't got HIV or STDs or one of them diseases that kill you in a week or a couple of days, that was something. But then I think that the most alarming one was, of course, when he says, fellas, if you're not sucking dick in the parking lot, make some noise. And then the DJ proceeded to say, some of y'all niggas suspect, whatever.
Right.
So I just want to break down to see, I see the HIV point, right?
Right, definitely.
Because, okay, we're from the South.
Right.
And we went to a HBCU.
Did.
And we're both DJs.
Are.
So we are used to, before you were even a DJ, when we went to parties, aren't we used to, and this is not defending it, but we're used to hearing what?
So, I mean, that's like a old call and response. I'm actually more insulted by the fact that he's still trying to use that when we was using that in like 2008 versus using it now.
Exactly.
Like that whole, if you ain't got HIV or AIDS, make some noise. Like
ladies, if your pussy clean, make some noise.
Like we was saying that in like 2007, 2008.
Like over 10 years ago.
Yeah, so I'm more insulted by that than anything. Nah, but I mean, I think for one, as far as the HIV and AIDS statement, like that's just inaccurate. Like people are living like 20, 30, 40 years with HIV and AIDS. So I think if he would have just left it at, if you don't have HIV or AIDS, make some noise.
Boom.
I think he would have been straight.
Exactly. And I want to go off the gay. Okay, so let's go to the gay part, right?
Yeah, all right.
So with him saying what he said, right? Now he said, fellas, if you're not sucking dick in the parking lot, right?
That's not necessarily gay shaming, though.
Okay, that's what I want to break down.
Hold
on. So let's talk about this, PM. Let's talk about this. They say it's homophobic, right? And homophobia.
That right there, it isn't really homophobic though, because
let me read what homophobic is. Right? Having or showing a dislike or prejudice against homosexual people.
Right.
Homophobic remarks.
Right.
If he's saying, fellas, if you ain't sucking dick in the parking lot,
right.
I'm just breaking. Is that homophobic?
I mean, not really, because that's like a very specific act.
Yeah.
Like sucking dick in the parking lot.
Right.
Now, if he just said, fellas, if you ain't sucking no dick, then it would be homophobic.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Because it's just a general statement about a man and another man's genitalia.
Right.
But the fact that he specified it in the parking lot. Maybe he was trying, and this is what he said, which his makeup was terrible. His
response.
Yeah, his response to it was terrible. Yeah. But what he said was he got high quality gay fans. who, you know what I'm saying? You got to get them a hotel room for they
got 5-star hotel.
Yeah.
He said, "My niggas ain't nasty. My gay folks don't have diseases."
Right, but I don't. Yeah, see, he shouldn't have said that. See, he just kept digging the whole deep.
So let's stay on the homophobic. So it's not homophobic.
To me, it's not. But I'm not gay, so.
But technically, according to that, like I didn't hear homophobic. Right. Even when the DJ said some of y'all niggas suspect.
Now that's a little.
Well, no.
That's a little teeter-totter in that line.
Okay, so yeah, it is. Yeah. It is because it was negative. Right?
That's more negative.
It is negative.
Right.
But if we're going by technicality, him saying that some of y'all suspect, meaning some of y'all are gay, right?
Well, now suspect mean like you not gay. You might not be out in the open gay,
but you hide stuff
which
like
is
that,
which is negative. Like you can't say that,
right? You can't. But from what the baby said, saying not sucking dick in the parking lot or whatever like that. Now people can flip it, like you said, we're not gay, so they can flip and be okay. He was being negative saying that, but I just want to break down that wasn't homophobic. Right. Homophobia means, hey man, these gay people trying to get us. You know, I don't want to walk near a gay person. They might try
to rape me.
Yeah. So that is homophobia because phobia means what?
Fear.
Yeah. So I get tired of people, and see what they did was and it's his fault, but they put HIV and AIDS next to the homophobic.
Yeah, to try to lump it
all together. Yeah. And then his response, because the baby did respond, and then
he shouldn't have.
He shouldn't. He just should have kept it going.
Just let it go.
And just
because when you mess up like this, like there's nothing you can say or do to fix it except for, hey, my bad. Yeah. Donate some money to HIV AIDS awareness and move on. Right.
So he did apologize to the HIV community, or people who have HIV, STDs, whatever. Right. Somebody brought up an interesting point. If he said, if you ain't got cancer, make some noise, or Right. But HIV, I think the fact that he proceeded to bring up gay or alluded to gay after they jumped it together. But what he did, he apologized about the HIV remark. Right. But he said, as far as the LGBTQ. Like, y'all on your own, live your life. And it was just like, damn. But, I mean, and people are coming to his defense.
Right. They are.
T.I., Boosie, of course, which some of y'all...
Boosie came to his defense?
Yeah, but I just saw it.
I got to hear that.
You know Boosie going
to you know Boosie my dog. I watch all Boosie interviews, bro.
Yeah, Boosie, so he responded. So, this is my thing. Now Elton John spoke out against the baby. Different media outlets. Like, once you... say something about the LGBT community and you're famous, anything derogatory towards it or negative, they're going to come out in wolves to get you.
Hell, you ain't even got to be famous. If you say something and then get famous, 10 years later, they're going to bring it up.
Good point. So, but this is my thing. I want to have this open discussion, right?
Okay.
So, the baby, somebody brought up an interesting point. I'm going to read you this because he actually man. So that's the name of
Boohoo. Yeah.
So Boohoo said that they're going to drop the baby from the clothing line deal that they have with him, right? So somebody responded and said this, but they were cool with him disrespecting black women and killing black men in every song he has.
Pause before you finish that. Okay. You remember I said it was a while ago, but the baby might be the most disrespectful rapper when it comes to black women because he say bitch 32 times in every verse. Remember I said that?
Yeah, you did. Yep.
He says that. He says bitch so much, bro.
He does.
And he be referring to women. It ain't like that bitch ass nigga I'm beefing with. He called women bitches repeatedly.
All the time.
Yeah, but go ahead.
So, sorry, and then they said, no, you good. He said, so yeah, they sure took a stand. It's all about who accept what with their dollars. Yeah. I hope black folks celebrating these comments are paying attention. Right. So, he said nothing but facts. You mean to tell me that y'all give the baby a deal based off of his persona, his rap career, which he does talk about killing niggas.
He actually talks about specifically the person he killed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
he got a whole song about it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So my thing is, if you're going to say that he's homophobic or whatever, don't be one-sided.
Right.
How come I can talk about killing niggas,
black genocide,
right? And I can talk about exploiting black women,
right?
Calling them sluts, hoes, bitches all fucking day.
Telling them I don't want their pussy, I just want my dick sucked.
Right. Yep. You doing all of that. You know what I'm saying?
He got the deal.
And he got the deal. He got the deal. He's getting pushed and got a clothing line.
Yeah.
But when he says something, he didn't even use a derogatory term towards gay people, right? And he don't even rap about gay people in his songs.
Nope.
But he said something that they didn't like, and now, I can't support that.
Why do you think that is? I'm just curious.
I mean, obviously, you know who has power or who runs things, right?
Right?
But I do think that the thing about the LGBTQ community is they're a gang. They could really, I'm serious. Like, they could gang up on you, and I think it puts a lot of public pressure on you because they come together.
They put pressure on on companies.
Exactly.
To respond.
You know what I'm saying? And they'll go to these companies and say, hey, we don't like that. We're not going to do this. So they have power.
So they put their power and their economics together, which is a problem that black people we don't do.
Well, we don't do.
Yeah,
if something happens
to us,
baby,
if we took a stance on rap music and said, hey man, the baby raps about killing people too much or raps about women being bitches too much, we're not going to support it anymore. Boohoo wouldn't sign him.
Yeah, exactly. Point blank.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I respect about the LGBT community. They come together.
I respect that about most communities. The black community is the only community that doesn't do that, in my opinion.
Exactly.
We got the kind of community where when a police officer kills a black man, we say stupid stuff like, well, we need to figure out black on black crime first before
that's the most. I can't stand that. Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? It's hard to bring us together. It's hard to unify us. That's why we can't change anything.
Exactly.
That's why Asian people, and I'm not to diminish what happened to Asian people, but that's the reason why Asian people violence was in the media for 2 weeks. Now, mind you, I say in the media, not that it was happening, but it was in the media for 2 weeks, and they got laws. But we've been being abused, and you know what I'm saying,
for centuries,
and
nothing happened. We still don't got nothing.
Not in the fashion that they got theirs that fast.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just 2 weeks, and that was that. But that's another story. That's push something. But so I want to open the question up. It's that. Why is everything one-sided?
Okay.
We have rappers out there, men and women, who talk about all this other stuff when it comes to black people.
Right.
Killing black people, exploiting black women, being disrespectful.
Exploiting black men too now.
Exploiting black men. That's why I said male and female.
Yeah, exploiting black men
Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B.
They rap about get that bread, get their head, and leave.
Come on, bruh.
Yeah.
They be talking about that. Now, this is not in any shape, form, or fashion trying to shun them for what they rap about.
I listen to it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, we love playing it.
Play it.
Right. I love reactions.
I'm just saying it just can't be one-sided.
It can't be one-sided.
Yeah.
If you're going to say we're dropping him because of that, have it be full circle then. Like, you know, and black women specifically. Y'all need to look at this type of stuff and don't fall into it, because sometimes I see black women co-sign a lot of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I would get into something else, but I don't even want to get into it.
Let's not do that. I know where you're going, but let's not go there.
I'm not finna do that. But no, this is no shame, you know. And then the thing is, T.I. came out and said, you know, if Lil Nas X can, you know, feel free to sexually liberate himself, because that's what he calls what he's doing with these videos of boys dancing on boys or men dancing on men and all this other stuff. Then how come the baby can't have a freedom of speech?
I disagree with T.I. though. And a lot of times I agree with T.I., but the difference with this is, and I mean, I've only seen like a clip of the Lil Nas X video because I don't need that in my spirit. But
why don't you?
I just don't like. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything is wrong with it or not wrong with it. Like that's what, in the words of Jermaine Cole, who you fuck don't make me come. But for me, I just don't want to see it personally. But what I will say is the difference is Lil Nas X is on stage doing what's natural to him. The baby is on stage saying something derogatory.
That's true.
And that's the difference.
Now, let's go into Lil Nas X.
All right.
And I said, now this probably be the last time I hope that I'm talking about him because I don't
won't
like
be.
to give it probably won't.
No.
All right,
He's going to do something that, he's like the gay Jordan Lucas.
Yeah.
He
He
does stuff for attention and for...
It's trolling.
Yeah.
And he used to be like a live troll before his music.
Well, you know he admitted that he was trolling, though.
Oh
Yeah, he
really?
talked about that when he was talking about how these Republicans and stuff be coming out at him.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, don't y'all understand that I'm a troll, so if I know it bothers you, I'm just going to
keep doing it. Because that's what he does. He says, how gayer can I get?
Yeah.
So
do you even think he's really gay?
that's what a lot of people have been questioning. You know what I'm saying?
Because, I mean, like, kissing a man is gay. It is.
Right.
But, however, Will Smith kissed a man in a movie.
Exactly.
He's not gay. I mean, I can name hundreds of actors.
Oz. You remember Oz?
Yes.
And the guy who plays it from Oz, and he played on, what's that? Law and Order.
Yeah.
Him and his character with Tobias Beecher, they kiss each other all day.
It's
but
the
that's
same
straight
way as
men.
like men and women kiss on camera all the time. They don't have
They're
any
not
real
together.
affection for
Right.
each other.
Yeah.
So do you
Well,
think
no, that's a lie.
what?
I mean, we be having real affection towards each other.
What I'm saying I'm saying actors and actresses.
I get it. I know I'm just fucking with you. Because when I kiss a woman, I'm just like,
But you know what I'm saying.
I get it.
In a professional space.
No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
So what I'm saying is like,
Yeah.
has anybody seen him like doing anything gay outside of entertainment?
Does he have a boyfriend?
Right.
Does
Has
he-
anybody ever seen him holding hands with another man on the beach, on vacation?
It just seems, because the thing is, let's break down his career. Comes out of nowhere,
Right.
Old Town Road, blows up,
Crazy record.
with the kids and all that, right?
Even though it wasn't a kid record.
It wasn't a kid record,
No.
but they promoted him to children,
Right.
or he was doing stuff. We rolled with him
Right.
because they were trying to count him out from the country
Correct.
category. But then, right after all that success happens, then you get he's gay. He comes
Right.
out as gay.
And
Now,
it just
and the thing
took him
is,
to the next level.
a lot of folks weren't even tripping. They just like, okay, he's a gay artist.
Right.
We've had gay artists before. Frank Ocean, Elton John, right? Now, just
Michael
because
Jackson.
no, don't do that. He tried it. Luther Vandross.
But
he didn't-
Well, no, Big Luther wasn't gay.
Oh my God.
Big Luther wasn't gay. Little Luther was gay.
Both of them was gay.
No.
He been gay.
No.
That's when Patti LaBelle was. Big Luther was really
Hey,
gay.
Richard Pryor was gay.
Yeah, he was gay.
Yeah.
Now they
Or
weren't
bisexual,
They weren't
rather.
openly.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, they be trying to act like the black community trips off of you being gay.
No,
when
only in hip hop, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it was like, oh, okay, he gay, but we didn't expect him to be like, okay, you know what? I'm about to sexually exploit myself.
Correct.
Which, this is what T.I. said. And recently, he was just like, that's not for me.
Right.
But also, I wouldn't want my children to see that video either, but I also don't want my children seeing the WAP video.
Right. I was so glad he said
Me
that.
too, because that
they was
helped
because they was gonna be at his neck had he not said
Exactly.
that. Yeah.
I feel the same way. Now, this is my problem I have with Lil Nas X's recent video with Jack Harlow.
Yeah.
Is that his name? Now, my thing is, we know the stigmatization of black men in jail, right?
Mm-hmm.
We know what the prison system means to us. We
Correct.
know that people actually do get the R word in jail.
Of
I don't want
course.
to say it
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that. You know what I'm saying?
that's not- yeah.
Sexually abused in jail. And you know what the prison system means to us. So I felt like it was disrespectful to show black men in jail twerking on each other.
Is that what they were doing?
Yes.
See, like I said, I never watched the video. I just saw like a still from it.
Dog,
and
they
I
had
saw the naked men.
black men
yeah.
dancing, and they also had them in the cell dancing or twerking on each other. So that's my issue. You know what I'm saying? Because now, and people.
He doing what he take to stay
trolling.
famous.
It's trolling. But the thing is, we know that, and this is another thing.
Black
I
men
don't think
in
that.
jail
Yeah,
twerking on each other.
they were twerking on each other, bro.
Naked too, right?
Yes. Well, they were dancing naked, but when they were twerking on each other, they had the prison uniforms on. That's what they were doing in the video. And people tried to say that, I'm like, come on, y'all. Like, it ain't no way. Now, the heaven and hell
Wow.
thing, you offending Christianity, whatever, right?
Wow.
But come on, bro, really? And it was black men. Now, this is the kicker. Jack Harlow was in the room with a female officer getting
Right.
So the depiction of the black men doing the homosexual acts, but then you got the white man who's straight messing with the prison guard.
You think that was purposely done?
Intentional, yes. Peep this, BET Awards, right? You have a lot of black folks looking goofy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Lil Nas X wearing a dress, and then not even just him, but just so many people were wearing just looking crazy, right? But you look at Jack Harlow, he showed up in a regular suit. So somebody came up with a thought of maybe this was to show, look at all these black folks looking all Sambo-ish, and then you got the white man that knows how to carry himself. Something like somebody said that during that time.
You think Jack Harlow can rap?
I've never even heard a song.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I never even heard a song. He is?
Yeah, he's straight.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, I don't really rock with him.
Yeah. I get it. Just go ahead and say it. Go ahead. Anyway.
Hey, man, you know.
Anyway. I know what you meant. But anyway, but no, that's my issue with the Lil Nas X shit. Now, what I will say is that people say, you know, they always bring up the kids and all this other stuff, right? You do have to control what your kids watch.
Absolutely.
It's not for the kids to actually watch, but we also have to be responsible about the messages that are put out there.
Right.
Because there are people that promote stuff to children.
Right.
Right? So my thing is, I didn't like that depiction of the video. You do gay stuff, you know, it's whatever. I know you're doing it to troll. Because does Lil Nas X even really have a fan base?
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you this.
Yes, he does.
Okay.
Now. He got a fan base.
Does he go on tour?
I don't know. I
want you to Google Lil Nas X performances. Show me one performance besides at like the
award
BET
shows.
Why wasn't he at Rolling Loud? Why is he not at these big festivals headlining? If you got a fan base, we don't see Lil Nas X.
Well, I don't. So here's the thing, though. I don't think he has a fan base for his music. He has a fan base for his antics.
Okay, so I'm talking about the music.
His sexuality.
So I'm talking about the music, though.
Oh no.
Okay, got you. All right, so we here with
nobody ever talks about his music. They talk about the video.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that was my whole point. I'm like, he don't really have a fan base when you talk about music.
Nah, not musically.
But his antics and all this other stuff, they see him as liberating or whatever. Right. But I'm talking about him the same way I talked about WAP, right?
Right.
And I'm getting tired of people saying we're not able to have opinions on stuff or say anything. I can say what I don't like or if I dislike
absolutely.
it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And if you want to get mad, I'm not saying anything negative towards them because gay people are gay folks, you know, Megan Thee Stallion makes her type of music, and like y'all said, that's not for you. But I can still say, hey man, I ain't like it.
Yeah.
Because I don't like Lil Nas X's music. I like the Old Town Road.
Old Town Road was hot.
You know who I do like right now?
Who's jamming?
Bia, the rapper Bia.
Whole lot of money.
Yeah, I listen to her EP was pretty cool.
Terrible.
Shout out to London J. He was on Tips Camp. He helped write that song.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's the chorus is dope.
Yeah. He wrote, and I think he produced it too.
Yeah, the chorus is dope.
Shout out to London J on that one.
The chorus is dope.
Yeah, here you go. But anyway, so yeah, that's that. Redheads, let us know in the comments on how you feel about that. So let's talk about your boy.
Who? Jay-Z? Oh.
Yeah, what he's talked about on this. Kanye West.
Okay.
Kanye West had a listening session here in Atlanta.
Super dope event, by the way.
Did you go?
Nah.
Oh, okay. The way his reaction was so funny. But he sold out the Mercedes-Benz Stadium all for a listening session.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Genius.
I applaud him for that. Now, the thing is, some people were upset that a lot of folks came out to see him because they thought that we, quote-unquote, canceled Kanye for his remarks that he made about Harriet Tubman, saying slavery was a choice, all that stuff.
MAGA hat.
All of that. Now, my thing is, if you truly were to say, first of all, nobody can be canceled. Let's get that out the way. Now, my thing is this. Kanye has been he's made too many, he's made classic albums, right?
Right.
He's done too much in the industry for anybody to take away what he's contributed. He has a cult.
Right.
As long as Yeezys are selling for first time $300 and then they resell.
Well, they first time they like $220.
$220 and then they resell them and they go on up.
They resell for like $400 on up.
Yeah, exactly. He has too much longevity for one. Yeah. And too much, like when he did Yeezus, and that showed me he had a cult. Yeah. The man has a cult. I just don't see him, you know, and we're forgiving people anyway.
Right. Well, when he did the Sunday service thing, that showed me he had a cult following.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it was like, you got all these, half the people that was going to the Sunday service, not even Christians. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Going to see him perform. Because that's what he was doing.
That's what they was doing.
Yeah. That wasn't like a worship service or like a praise and worship that you would have at your church. He was performing.
He was.
Yeah. It was entertainment.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is why I didn't go. Because I didn't want to be caught up in it. And I love gospel music.
Yeah, but you knew what it was.
Yeah. But I will say that, sidebar, the album that his choir put out was really dope.
It was, I was listening to it the other day.
Yeah,
it was real good.
It was real dope.
He is dope. His whatever he does, because they remind me of like the sampling like that he does. He knows how to kind of conform them in the type of way, the way they sing and stuff like that. So yeah. But yeah, so the album sounded like it's gonna be pretty cool. I heard Jay-Z's verse on a song. You ain't like it?
Nah, it was okay. I think it'll grow on me, but like, so Jay does this thing every now and then where like he flows like dun 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 dun, and I don't really like it when he rap like that.
Yeah, I was excited to hear.
No, I was excited to hear him and Ye on a track together, and I would love for them to drop Watch the Throne too. Even though I'll be very conflicted about it because I don't fuck with Ye no more. But yeah, I mean musically, Ye can't really go wrong musically.
Yeah, even when he does go wrong, people find something.
Because like even the Yeezus album, like I didn't like it when it dropped, but like I listened to it like retroactively, and I love it.
You do?
Like, yeah, I do now. That Blood on the Leaves,
it does go hard.
Crazy.
Kanye started being ahead of the game, and that was an album to where if you do 10 years later, it's going to be ahead of its time.
Yeah.
And that's what he was doing.
Yep.
And I go back and look at some of the Kanye interviews, like when he was going on like rants and stuff like that.
He's still crazy.
He's still crazy, but a lot of stuff he said back then kind of makes sense now that he's a billionaire.
I mean, he manifested it.
He did.
Yeah.
And you can't, but for the folks
and he's not a billionaire. Forbes confirmed that.
I thought he went back. Okay, well,
it's like $900 million though. Forbes just hating.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to say, come on, man, get the man.
Forbes hate.
Yeah,
because you think he ain't gonna make that $100 million like before the year over?
Yeah,
like,
come on, man.
Yeah, with that Gap deal.
Yeah, like all that shit. Like
I'm gonna tell you what I was concerned about.
Yeah.
Ye walking around in that hot ass winter coat, like it ain't 98 degrees
with that damn
pantyhose. With his grandma pantyhose on his face.
And he's actually staying in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
See, I don't believe that, bro.
Saying he's spending $1 million a night.
I don't believe it.
Personal chef.
I don't believe it.
He showed a picture
of what?
Of his room.
Bro, Kanye is a millionaire. You think a billionaire? Excuse me. You think he can't put a bed and some shoes in a room and take a picture of it? Like
that's true. Yeah.
And if he is staying there, he's only doing it for attention. Like, and that's my thing about Kanye, bro. Like, Kanye is such a genius musically, but he wants this attention. Yeah. That's why he don't like Drake. That's why he got a love-hate relationship with Drake because Drake don't do none of that corny shit. Drake don't wear no dresses. Drake don't do none of that. And I'm a big critic of Drake.
Yeah, right.
But people love Drake.
They do.
Ye has to sell shoes. Yeah. Date a Kardashian. Yeah. Buy half a Yellowstone Park.
Go on rant.
Buy tanks.
Yeah.
Stay at the Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah.
Like
all to sell an album.
Correct.
Just when I saw that, I said, this is perfect promo.
Correct.
Because it's like he just wants to stay off the energy there. Did you know a fan is selling air from the stadium?
Yeah, I heard. And people are buying it. And I'm not mad at them for that. I'm not mad at the seller. Let me say that.
Yeah. But that shows how I don't think any other artist besides Beyonce or Jay-Z could have had a listening session that sold like that. I don't even see a white artist.
No, there's definitely some white artists. Taylor Swift can have a listening session.
And can sell out like that.
Hell yes, nigga. Taylor Swift? Are you crazy?
Give or take.
Bro, you sleeping on Taylor Swift.
She ain't got a cold.
You know she was the #1 grossing artist this year, right?
I thought it was a little bit. No, he had the highest selling now.
No, highest selling.
Yeah.
She was the #1 grossing.
Okay, maybe her.
Bro, no, ain't no maybe. Taylor Swift could.
Who else though?
I mean, Posty could.
No. Post Malone.
You're sleeping on Post Malone.
Did you know that
Post Malone was the 4th grossing artist this year?
That don't mean that he could do that though.
Bro, yes it does. It translates. Kanye wasn't even on the list and he did.
Right, because Kanye has a cult.
Bro, you sleeping on Post Malone. And I hate Post Malone's music.
I don't think he could do it before Jay-Z.
No.
Exactly.
It'll be, Jay-Z you talk about Jay-Z.
So let me ask you this. Could Post Malone sell out the Mercedes-Benz Stadium himself?
For a listening session of a brand new album?
Yes.
Yes.
And for a show?
No.
How for a listening session but not a show?
Because for the listening session, it's the people are paying for the opportunity to be the
First
to say I'm the first person to heard this Jay-Z album.
Okay.
Before anybody else heard it, I heard it.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's why he would sell it out, in my opinion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't think so, but I get your point.
Yeah,
though.
yeah. But that's why Jay-Z would, Beyonce would, Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know Beyonce would.
Yeah, yeah.
Beyonce could sell out whatever the biggest arena in America is in a day.
Exactly.
For a chance to listen to her album
beforehand.
First. Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
And people would not take their phones in if they couldn't.
That's true.
I promise you.
They literally would not do that. So that because Kanye live streamed his.
Yeah, you know they weren't supposed to have their phones in there either, but a lot of people did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, but they live streamed it though.
Yeah, but that's why they didn't want people to have their phones.
Got you.
Because they wanted all the people to go to Apple Music to listen
for
to
the viewership. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, so shout out to Kanye.
Yep.
We're gonna see what Donda does.
Crazy, yeah.
And of course, he didn't drop it on time.
Of course not. He
Now,
never does.
Another rumor, and this is funny. I just saw this today. And
Rumor report.
Lizzo addressed it. They said that you know how the baby was stage diving. Mm-hmm. They said that Lizzo did it and killed somebody.
Wow, I'm not laughing at that. I'm sorry for laughing.
Oh my God,
that's messed up.
Yeah, like they said she stage dived and killed somebody. But
and she addressed it.
Yeah, because she said, "Bitch, I didn't do I'm not even that big," and she jumped on her bed, like literally jumped on that.
She said she's not even that big.
Yeah, she said that.
So Lizzo don't think she's big enough to jump off a stage and kill somebody.
Yeah.
All right.
She said she's not that big.
Hey man, listen. If men can believe they women, Lizzo can believe she's not that big. I happen to be a 35-year-old white man.
In this day and age.
Yeah, it's right now. Yeah.
Lizzo, I just hope she don't stage dive.
I hope she tries it.
If she do it, everybody gonna move out the way.
I think she should try it.
Really?
Yeah,
somebody gonna get injured for sure.
No.
You don't think so? Lord have mercy. Man, shout out to Lizzo. That was funny as hell, man.
Hey, shout out to Lizzo, baby. Hey, she been naked on Instagram lately? I know you be watching.
I don't be looking at it. I be seeing it when you send it to me and fuck up my day. And I be like, what the hell is this
Are you
shit?
fat shaming, bro? Are you fat shaming?
No.
The internet gonna kill you.
I know, right?
Yeah, Jay Red is fat shaming, ladies and gentlemen.
And that's what's crazy. Dudes been getting fat shamed for centuries. But if you say one
dudes get fat shamed, teeth shamed, shoe shamed, pocket shamed,
all that. But the minute you say
quick ejaculation shamed,
all that,
and
nobody say
nobody cares, man.
So yeah, shout out to Lizzo.
Shout out to Lizzo. Hey Lizzo, if you need a DJ, holler at me. Bro.
Yeah, exactly.
You can stave dodge on me. Stave dodge.
You better stave
dodge. I said
stave
money. Dodge.
Oh,
that's
dodge.
Crazy.
Got you.
My mind subconsciously was like,
this dude is a fool, man. So I want to talk to you. I made a video about this, but I want your thoughts on Coi Leray.
Okay.
Now Coi Leray had a dead crowd again at Rolling Loud.
Right.
And I was trying to figure out the reason why.
Was she twerking?
No.
Okay. All right.
So
because I wouldn't respond to her twerking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But people say she's trash, which that's obvious, but it's a lot of other trash.
That's not obvious,
yes,
man.
It is. She's trash.
No, she makes good songs.
What? Besides No More Parties?
No More Parties and Big Purr. They both jam.
That's not her song. That's Pooh Shiesty.
No, I think that's her song.
She's not. That's his song, and she's featured on it, and she's just doing the hook. She don't have a verse on there. Yeah, she don't got no verse on there. That's Pooh Shiesty.
So No More Parties then.
That's it. So you said
how the hell did she make the Double XL cover with one song?
Beats me.
They
industry plants.
Yeah, well,
can somebody say industry plants?
Inclusiveness. That's what it is. They want to have a woman.
But the women aren't responding to her in a way that they're responding to City Girls, Megan.
Well, no, that No More Parties record is crazy now.
It's dope, but when she performing, nobody be moving.
Maybe it'd be early. She do the early sets.
No.
What time was it when she performed?
What?
Are we talking like 3 o'clock or like?
Let me ask you this. There are other trash. Okay, if we're talking about trash, right? There are other quote unquote trash rappers that are males, and they move the crowds.
It's because they men, man. Y'all sexist.
Oh, here we go. It got to be that, and they can't say the light skin, dark skin thing because
she definitely light skin. No, I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why the crowd don't react. I mean, the thing about it is, I'm sure they react to No More Parties, but after that and Big Purr, like, what can she perform?
She be performing, and she be up there.
But what is it though? We don't know her other songs, so I mean, I think that's part of like her label fault for not pushing other songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably why the crowd is dead. You know what I'm saying? Like when Jaquan was hot, he would perform tipsy.
Yeah.
Anything after that, the crowd would just be standing there because they don't know his other songs.
Well, I ain't gonna say that. It's just that when you're an artist that has one hit record, right? Usually you're brought out as a feature performer on somebody else's set, or you open up the show.
Correct.
She be having like
so that's her label's fault.
Yeah.
Her label needs to stop taking bookings as like a headliner or as like a Coi Leray doesn't have enough songs to do a 20-minute set
at all, or 15.
She needs to come out, like you said, she needs to purposely have somebody bring her out. Pooh Shiesty, for example.
Exactly.
When Pooh Shiesty does Rollin' Loud, he needs Pooh Shiesty's locked up, so she needs to do a feature with another artist.
Right.
And then have them bring her out.
Yeah, yeah.
She performs their record together, then performs No More Parties, then she gets on out of there.
Yeah.
But I know why the label is doing it. I mean, it's a bigger bag when you come out by yourself.
Right.
But it's making her look bad.
Bad, terrible.
Yeah.
This is the second time that it's happened.
Yeah.
First time.
And you talking about 30,000 people.
Right.
Yeah.
And the thing is, she'll get on and defend, talking about, y'all just getting a certain part of the performance. I said, no, I saw the whole 15 minutes. And the crowd was just looking like you were at an art exhibit.
Right.
So I think it was just interesting to me. But yeah, y'all check that video out.
She's not trash though, bro. She make good music in the studio.
She does not make good music.
No More Parties is a good record.
That's only one record.
You ain't gave her a chance to follow up yet.
I love bringing his name up, Vanilla Ice.
Ice, baby.
Have you ever liked any other Vanilla Ice song besides that?
He got another? I really didn't know, seriously.
But he had a whole album.
No, he did.
Yes, he did.
Vanilla Ice did not drop an album.
And it was sold like 13 million.
Now that I believe. That I believe.
He had an album.
So?
But what I'm saying is he trash?
Vanilla Ice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Ice Ice Baby was a good song though.
It was a hit.
So Coi Leray is trash. According to
we don't know yet.
How?
She don't got an album out.
It's supposed to be dropping in September.
Okay, so give her a chance to drop an album, and then we'll revisit this in September.
Okay, all right. We'll go.
Coi Leray, I love you, boo. If you need a DJ, holla at me. Don't holla at DJ J.
All right, yeah, don't.
Holla at me. He thinks you're trash. I think you haven't had an opportunity to prove that you're not trash yet.
You get
Her Double XL freestyle was trash, though.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
And she rapped like Mickey Mouse.
That's what I'm saying. But you know what? Male rappers can mumble rap.
Right.
We don't have a female rapper who necessarily mumble raps.
Well, it's hard to understand them, in my opinion, because of how high pitched their voices are.
But we don't have anybody. Every female rapper from Cash, all the dogs, Cash, Asian, Nicki,
right?
Fucking Cardi.
Said all the dogs.
Yeah, they're all. How many is the Cash Doll, Asian Doll?
Well, you know, Asian Doll changed her name to Asian Da Brat.
For real?
After her and Cash Doll got into it.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Asian
Da Brat.
Yeah, because
so now she's taking the Brat's name. They gonna get into it.
Asian Da Brat, that's my little homie though.
Yeah.
Asian Da Brat, my little homie though. We used to be in the studio.
Oh, shout out to her.
Yeah.
But
I just got a check from a record I did for her too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was like $2.
Tell her to stop being so mad too. I ain't gonna fuck about none of that shit. Like she's so
she
mad.
angry. We'll talk about that. Because I love her in real life. She's a sweetheart.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah,
we'll
is she
talk
from
about
here?
That. No, she's from Dallas.
Oh, okay.
Dallas, Texas.
Shout out to
her.
She a
gangster too.
Seem like it.
She is.
Yeah, that's why she be so mad.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's interesting. Now Boosie is in the headlines not only for him talking about the baby, but he's actually they had the I don't know if he's the CEO, but he runs Instagram.
Yeah. And I think he's like the COO or something.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But he was on the Breakfast Club and they were asking about the Boosie Instagram page taken down, and DJ Envy brought up, well, you know, Kim Kardashian puts nude pictures up. I flagged it, which was a whole move. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why he would do that.
But Boosie was, saying, "Hey, yeah, Charlamagne, tell me, I want my page back." Right. And I saw him.
That is so funny to me too,
bro. Because he said
that's like a running joke.
He's mad, but he said that he's trying to feed his family. I need my 10 million followers back and all this other stuff. But yeah, it was just funny that Boosie did that. And I saw him promoting a certain shot. I'm not gonna say the name, but they got him promoting the shot now. That's how bad he wants his the
vax that thing up shot.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
They got him. He made a video about it.
But honestly, Boosie probably need to get it because he's diabetic and all that other stuff. So
yeah, It is what it is.
What he gonna
man.
drop? You want to talk shit? You want to run your mouth? You want some doctors front your motherfucker? We'll vax this thing off.
Oh my God.
Vax this thing off. We'll
Boosie,
vax
if
this
you're
thing
listening,
off.
don't make
Vax
a
this
song.
thing off.
Don't make a song. Just.
Oh my God, that's a hit. Somebody get Boosie on the line. That's
not
a check, bro.
It's a check. It's a check.
Somebody get Boosie on the line. We'll vax this thing off. Come on, bro. They call me badass and I'll punish you. You ain't what people we ain't running you.
Let me stop.
In 2001, I grabbed out the one table. I told Mama it's COVID outside. We need
mercy. We gotta redheads. Check this out, man. Shout out to
Boosie, give me
everybody
my percentage.
who have been watching Red's View. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel.
You hating right now, bro.
YouTube.com.
I need my percentage.
Red's View. Follow me on Instagram. I'm just ignoring that, what I just heard. Follow me on Instagram at JAYR3D. Where do we follow you?
At vax this thing off. Not just
This dude.
at THEEDJPL, man.
Man, if you're gonna be in Atlanta, come to the W this Saturday. I'll be DJing.
What time you be there?
I'm gonna be there from 3 to 7.
So day vibes.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Yeah,
All right,
definitely.
I'm coming. They got a dress code.
Oh no, because it's gonna be at the pool upstairs. At the
Oh,
pool.
I'm coming. Say less.
Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
wearing my shorts. Have my knees out.
Right, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll be there.
So yeah, y'all come through. What or you do, Sweet?
Yeah, I'm at Sweet Saturday. Sweet Lounge Saturday night.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's all I do this weekend.
Yeah. And then I got a DJ event that I'm doing for MK. I'm gonna put it. Y'all see it.
Yeah.
Y'all got it. It'll be August 18th.
It's a
Anyway.
vaccination party?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
bring your.
Yeah, you gotta have your vaccination
yeah,
card.
vaccine.
And if not, we'll vax that thing off.
Right. Yeah. Oh my God! All right, y'all, redheads. Thank you for watching us. We gotta go. We gotta go. Peace. Peace.
Call me Big Daddy. We can vax that thing up.
Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, don't give up, give up. Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, don't give up, give up. Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, don't give up, give up. Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, give up, give up.